What's going on, everybody? My name is Aiden, and welcome back to another video. Ladies and gentlemen, there was something interesting that came out recently as we're starting to kind of get who's winning what awards out of the way. And something that I found interesting was Josh Giddey's 10th finish in the most improved category. I want to kind of make this video to, ask you guys and also to kind of discuss whether or not that finish was the right choice. Was it the right decision? As a Bulls fan that watched Josh Giddey week in and week out, day in and day out, can I sit here and say that that 10th finish in the most improved category is justified? So that's what I want to do today. But before we get any further, if you like the video and you want to see more from me, drop a like, drop a follow, and or subscribe if you are new. And let me know in the comments below your thoughts about the Chicago Bulls and Josh Giddey. And do you think that his 10th place finish in the most improved was the right outcome? Was it justified? And ultimately, what do we need to see in the future for him to potentially win this type of award? Because I do think there is a chance that he wins it one day. Now, at the end of the day, it does come down to consistency for me. But before we get into all of that, I just want to say something real quick as well. Josh Giddey was recently found in Australia playing a pickup game of basketball. And I'm just going to sit here and say, why wasn't I told that this man is in Australia playing basketball? Well, I could have went and gone and watched this man play in a random game with no one there. What? Oh, I'm disappointed in Australia for not letting me know. How could this happen? I had a chance to meet Josh Giddey, and now that chance is gone. I don't know where Josh Giddey is anymore. It's so sad. It is so sad. But anyway, look, it is what it is. Just making some jokes here. But let's talk about it. Let's talk about the actual point of the video. So, look, I'm going to come out and say it. I think 10th is the right choice. I think 10th is the right choice for most improved. And I'll tell you why. Now, without a shadow of a doubt, Josh Giddey played some phenomenal basketball towards the end of the season. After the All-Star break, he probably turned into the best version of himself that we have ever seen in the NBA. He turned into a triple-double machine. He turned into someone that could help impact winning. He turned into someone that you thought, okay, we traded for Josh Giddey, we didn't lose the trade. How many people thought we lost the trade for Josh Giddey when we brought him into this team? How many people? I'll put my hand up. I thought this was definitely a mixed bag. I don't think I outright said we lost the trade, but I was one of those people that really wanted a pick and we didn't get one. So that was definitely a questionable decision. How many people... Sorry, I hit the mic there. But how many people can honestly sit here and say that they thought we won this trade? I mean, look, maybe there are not many people saying it now, but Josh Giddey has definitely proven a lot of people wrong in that retrospect and has shown that at least it's a trade that we could see a future in now. And hopefully, if we do re-sign Josh Giddey as well, we could see that future long-term with the Chicago Bulls, and I really hope that that's the case. So he's done all those things, right? I mean, it's incredible the kind of things that we've seen him do, but the fact of the matter is, it was only for 3 months. February, maybe late February, March, and April. That's it. Sadly, at the end of the day, that is not enough to justify a Most Improved award. The thing about Coby White when he was finishing second in the Most Improved award, yes, he had a big second half of the season where he was making threes at an unbelievable level and he was playing really, really well towards the end of the season, but he wasn't playing really badly at the beginning. And that's what got him the statistics and the votes needed to win that type of award, even though he didn't win it at the end of the day. I personally still think he should have won it. But, you know, I still think Maxey deserved it also. So it's a very, very difficult choice, right? And that's the thing. That is the thing. Coby White didn't have a terrible start to the season and had a terrific end to the season. Josh Giddey did not play well at the beginning of the season. He just didn't. And the harsh reality is that matters. That's half a season of basketball where you thought Josh Giddey didn't play that well. And people were questioning the trade. And people were arguing that Josh Giddey probably wasn't someone that you could see yourself building a long-term future with. I'm very happy to say that that has changed for a lot of people. And it's definitely changed for me. And I want to keep Josh Giddey around. And I think we should be paying him the money to keep him around. And I stand by that fact to the moon and back. And I wanted to see it before... And that was obviously when he was probably going to be earning less money. Now that he's earning more money, I still want that to be the case because of how big of an impact he made towards the second half of the season. But in order to win awards like this, you need it for a full season. So yes, I do think 10th place is deserved. Ultimately, if it was based on half a season of basketball, he would have won it. And there would have been no competition that came close. So that builds the case for next season, I think. Because Josh Giddey probably looked at that 10th place finish, and thought to himself, I think I got hard done by there. And I wouldn't blame him if he felt that way. But that can only bring motivation towards next season. Because if he can keep up that level of play from the beginning to the end of the season, he will win the Most Improved Award next season. I'm so 100% in pure belief of that. If he could keep up that consistency that we saw towards the end of the season, throughout the entirety of the season, it won't even be close. It probably could be unanimous at that point. That's how special Josh Giddey was towards the end of the season and the potential that he could be at the start of next season. But I want to kind of solidify in this case as well. All those stats you saw, the triple doubles, the 22 points, 12 assists, 16 rebound games that you saw from Josh Giddey almost every single night, near triple double numbers, right? Towards the entirety of the season, he played 70 games and his career average for that was 14.6 points, 8.1 rebounds, and 7.2 assists. Now, those are good numbers. Those are really good numbers. That's actually above his career averages. So he still had, in many ways, a career year for the Chicago Bulls. But those numbers in of itself is not that far away from what we normally see him average. So that's why I don't think the Most Improved Award was the right award for him to win this season, but it brings more confidence that he can go and do something special and win that award confidently and without question next season. I really believe that could be the case. With Kobe White, he averaged 20 points and he lost. Now he's averaging 24 points. Probably still should be in contention for that as well. But I don't see Kobe White winning that award from now. I really don't. But Josh Giddey, I see him potentially winning that award. And I hope he does. And I hope he does it in a Bulls uniform as well. He has shown a lot. He's shown a lot for all of us to be proud of, in my opinion. He has shown us a future that I could truly get behind. And that's all I can ask for. So even though the award isn't given to him this season, he's given us a lot more. He's given us hope, in my opinion, that there is a future we can build upon. And that is special, in my opinion. But next season, I think he should be gunning for that award, no matter what team he's on, but I do hope it's with the Bulls, and I think he has a really special and good chance of winning that award next season. But it starts at the beginning. One thing you could say about next season that he has, compared to last season, is now he has a foundation in this team. He's not getting accustomed to teammates. He's not trying to get his foot in the door. He's not trying to adjust to the way that we play. This is basically the way that he wants to play now. We are playing his system in many ways. So he has all the chances in the world to play consistent basketball with this Bulls team, play his style, his brand, and do it his way. And with consistency also. He has all the chances in the world to do it. So this season, no, probably didn't deserve it. Next season, I think there's a really good chance that at least he's in the conversation. A much more impactful conversation, to say the least. What do you guys think? Thank you for watching. Again, if Josh Giddey is playing some random basketball games around Australia, hey, let me know, man. Let me go talk to this guy, bro. I want to meet Josh Giddey. It'll probably never happen. I work full time, so even if I could, I probably can't. But yeah, hey, I heard that game he lost as well, which is quite interesting. But again, like, it's just a random A grade game. It doesn't mean much in the grand scheme of things. We'll see. We'll see, you know. Maybe he'll just pop up in my side of town and we can have a chat, talk about some Bulls basketball. I'll see you guys whenever I see you. Stay safe, stay healthy, and stay tuned for more. Take care, and peace.